Hey guys, Josh here, and today we're going to be taking a first look at Camp Canyonwood. This is a game in which you have to build and manage a summer camp, make sure the campers are happy, get money from their parents, and then use that money to upgrade your camp. This game is being developed by Daily Interactives and published by Graffiti Games. They are sponsoring this video, so thanks to them, I can check out the game with you guys. So we're gonna play through the first few days of the game, and hopefully this will give you a good idea of the game, and then you can decide if you'd like to get it or not. This game comes out for Steam in early access on August 4th, and the full release is planned for sometime in 2023. But with all of that being said, let's just jump right into it. So let's start a new game. So you can skip the intro or skip the tutorial, but we're gonna go through everything today. And you can change the in-game clock speed. This is something we're seeing in more and more games, and it is very nice if you want to play at a faster pace or a slower pace, but for the purpose of this video, we're gonna keep it at the default speed like this, and let's start. This is a true story. Out of respect for the dead, all names have been changed. The rest is told exactly as it occurred. The developers went to camp once. So, as you can see, I think there's gonna be a lot of humor and funny dialogues in this game. Jobsearchy.com, like working outdoors, good with kids, come work at historic Camp Canyonwood, looking for new head counselor to begin work immediately. Sounds good, so let's submit our application. Oh, it's already submitted. Way easier than in real life, and we're already hired. So let's get to work. And the first thing we get to do is to create our character. So you can pick your name, your pronouns, and then the color of your body. So I think all of the characters are birds in this game. So you can change the color of your body, the hue, and the saturation. Same for the beak. You can change the hair as well. It's kind of hard to see the hair just because of the hat. So I'm not too sure what color my hair is right now. I'm gonna leave it like this. You can change the body type. So there's this kind of triangle, there's a circle, and there's a long one. So I think I like the circle one, the little round shape. You can change the type of the beak as well. I think I like this one. The size, the position, the eye distance, the eyebrow size, and the face position. So we're gonna do something like this, and let's get started. Welcome, counselor. If you're reading this, then you've recently joined the Camp Canyonwood family. Congratulations, counselor. For your first day on the job, report to your camp director as soon as you arrive for training. Good luck. And right away, I gotta say, I like this hand-drawn art style. It kind of reminds me of Cozy Grove a little bit, especially because of the camping setting. Also, I really like how it kind of looks 2D, but your character, when you move around, it actually moves around like 360 degrees. So that is also pretty good to see. Very unique, very cute art style. So, okay, let's go speak to Vernon, which is the director of the campsite. You're late, and on your first day too. I see I made the right choice hiring you. What? Well, I've got bad news and good news. The bad news is you can't use the camper cabin up north. I guess it's not up to code according to those pencil pushers. The good news is you are going to demolish it. It's cheaper than trying to fix it. Take this axe and get going. Chop chop. So let's go destroy that little cabin. And then we're gonna get to build something new, I assume. So just hold down E to chop. Like this. Is it working? Yes, I think I just need to chop a little bit more. Oh yeah, you can see the health bar going down. So it does take some time, but we're getting there. All right, I just finished chopping it. I got 3 pieces of wood. And I'm gonna follow the marker, go back to Vernon. So it always shows you where you gotta go, so you're not lost or anything like that. What do you want, a medal? Take these tents and campfire. We need to set up a new camp, and quick. Set it up wherever you like. I don't care, so long as it's north of the staff cabins. The adults need their space. Hurry back when you're done. So we're gonna place that where the cabin was. I think maybe here. Let's do this. Oops. Oh, so just don't touch the fire. Actually reduces your health. So there's 4 tents. So let's place these, 1 here, 2, 3, and the 4th one, I'm gonna place it here. I'm sure you can probably move them later as well. And let's go back to Vernon. Took you long enough. If you change your mind and want to relocate for whatever reason, use this sledgehammer. One swing of that thing will take down any structure. Come to think of it, I guess I should have given this to you earlier. Yeah, right? Now hurry along and grab the kids. They'll be arriving any minute. Bring them to the flagpole and I'll give them my patented welcome. Alright. So let's just try to move one tent just to see. I wonder if it's going to completely destroy the tent or if it's just going to put the tent in my inventory. So let's see. Oh no, yeah, it just places it back in my inventory. So yeah, you can really move things freely. So okay, that's good to see. Let's go get the kids. And here they are. Press spacebar to tell campers to follow you. Hold spacebar to disband. So there's already 4 of them, so it's gonna be 1 tent for each, so they can follow you. I don't know why I get this reminds me of like Pikmin a little bit. You get all of these little characters following you. So here we are. Welcome campers to Camp Canyonwood. I'm Vernon, the camp director here. That's Mr. Vernon to you. But with any luck, you won't talk to me anyway. Now, let me introduce you to our counselors. This is Wick. They craft tools and whatever else we might need. This is Pam. They do the meal prep around here. This is Catherine, the camp nurse, who we're legally obligated to have on staff. And finally, our new... Oops, I'm facing the wrong way. Our new head counselor, this person. They are in charge, so don't bother me. All right, I think that's it. Have fun, stay safe, blah, blah. You get the idea. Alright, so Vernon is definitely a very, very interesting guy. Let's speak with him because we have to. I gave a heck of a speech, don't I? Now go talk to Pam and see about arranging dinner afterwards. Come talk to me. We gotta discuss a few things. Oh, and here, take this bugle in case the brats wander off. You blow that thing and they can hear it from anywhere. Sends them packing. Let's try this right away. Alright, so that's good. Let's chat with Pam. Oh my gosh, her voice is so cute. I imagine the kids might be hungry by now. Luckily, it appears they came prepared for some good old-fashioned fishing. Why don't you take them out and catch some juicy ones for supper? Feel free to toss them on the grill after you're done. So, while you have an active troop, press E on interactable objects or spaces to tell campers to perform an activity. This may require certain tools. So, I see one of them has a fishing rod already. So, let's go here and tell the camper to fish. Actually, 2 of them have a fishing rod now. Go fish. And as you can see, they are using up some energy. To earn badges, campers must learn an activity. Campers can learn either by seeing you do it while in your party or by doing it themselves. Once a camper has learned an activity, they can earn a badge by doing it. And alright, so 2 of them got some fish, which I'm gonna be able to cook. And while I go cooking, I'm actually gonna tell them to go back fishing. So maybe they can get some fishing badge or something. And let's go to some cooking here. So you just put the fish, you wait a little bit, and then you get the grilled fish. So let's pick this up. And we got a few more fish right here, like this. Alright, so let's talk to Vernon again. You smell like fish, not a compliment. Anyway, so now that you and the kids are all set up here, there's a few things I want to discuss. First and foremost, I hired you to make this camp profitable. Parents pay at the end of each summer, but they pay more if their kids earn badges while here. The more they learn, the more we earn. So be a team player and get those kids off their butts. Secondly, this isn't exactly the safest camp there is. The old brats get hurt here all the time, so take precautions as needed. Kids who hurt themselves enough will eventually call their parents and ask them to leave early. That means refunds. Don't let it happen. Now then, as for your sleeping arrangements, we don't have any, not since the last guy anyway. But out of the kindness of my heart, I'm offering you this sleeping bag. Oh, thank you so much. You can sleep anywhere you like under the stars. Now get out of my sight. The camp currently has a reputation problem. Parents will leave reviews for the camp at summer's end, earn positive reviews to increase the camp's reputation, and use your clipboard to keep tabs on campers' current satisfaction rating. So let's take a look at that clipboard. So you can see all of the campers here. You can see how they're rating the camp. So they're doing good for now. You can see their health, their energy. So if they're fishing and doing things, their energy is going to go down. Their safety level and their fun. So you really got to keep an eye on all of these campers. And they all like different things. So for example, this one likes fishing. So maybe I should tell this guy to fish a little bit more. and he dislikes mining, so it wouldn't be a good idea to ask him to mine. So yeah, these are all little things to keep in mind. For now, I think I'm all gonna ask them to fish. So, because none of them dislike fishing, so I'm sure they're all gonna have a blast and maybe get some fishing badge. And I feel like they're not all behaving properly. This one, like, it's getting stuck. All right, so they're all fishing now. The only problem is that they only get one fish and then they kind of stop fishing. So I don't know if there's a way to tell them to just keep fishing continuously. All right, so my sleeping bag is here. My inventory is really full, so hopefully I can expand my backpack pretty soon. And I'm gonna place my sleeping bag maybe right here. And then you can use the campfire to end the day. Yes, so that was our first day in Canyonwood. I'm going to tell you the very spooky tale of the Ursine bride. Once, there was a bride to be married in these woods. She was so excited for her wedding day, she came out to stargaze the night before, when all of a sudden, a bear emerged from the forest. It raised a claw in the air and offered her a wedding ring. The two eloped and lived happily ever after. Oh, well, what a spooky story. Oh my gosh. Is that a dream? This land has a history, good shepherd. You are but one of many to take leadership over its soil and flock. What will you do with this power, shepherd? Restore this historic place to its former glory, shape it anew in your own grand design. These decisions are yours alone. But I fear not, for this will not be the last moon I impart my wisdom upon you. Now sleep soundly, good shepherd. Your flock awaits your waking call in the dawn. Okay, there's some creepy stuff happening. That's all the wisdom I offer you this evening. Chew on it if you like, for it is meant to be savored. And you can make a deal. 1 inventory slot for 3 random skill points. Oh, okay, so that's how you increase your inventory. But I don't have any skill points right now, so maybe we can try to increase our skills tomorrow. But for now, let's wake up. So after every day you get the breakdown, so not much happened today. Alright, so day number 2, and I have a lot of fish. I'm not too sure what to do with it. You know what? Maybe I can feed the kids, wake them up, and then interact, inventory, and I'm gonna put some fish in their inventory. I don't know if they're gonna like it or not. I'm assuming when they get hungry, they will eat it. That's just my guess. Also, when you pick up an item, if you press F, you can pick it up for yourself, or if you press E, you can ask the campers to pick it up. I think that's a good thing to do with food, since I think it will be mostly for them rather than for you if you want them to be active and happy. So I'm gonna ask the camper to pick this one, and all right. Then I'm gonna grab all the stuff they picked up yesterday. I'm glad it's still here, so I can pick it up today. And I think you can actually ask them to pick up the trash. There is a badge for picking trash, so I'm gonna ask them to pick up all the trash like this. And then I'm gonna ask them to fish a little bit. So a lot of them right now are very close to increasing their fishing skills, so let's just wait a little bit and see what happens. Yes, Tilly earned a beginner fishing badge. That's amazing. Let's see. Yeah, so fishing is at 1, and his energy is going down, and his fun is going down as well. So maybe I should get him to do something else. Take a little break from the fishing once they're all done. And let's make some more fish so everybody can have some breakfast. Like this. And let's see if Vernon has anything to say today. Want to put camp funds to good use? Buy something. I'll sell you whatever you need to spruce the place up. So let's see what he has. A tent, a bush, or a bugle, which I already have. So maybe we can buy a little bush for decorating. I don't have too much money, so I'm just gonna buy 1. And maybe I can place that, I don't know, right here, maybe. Like this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But there are gonna be more items you can use for decorating as you progress more in the game. And let's maybe take a look at all of these different buildings. So I think this guy's the shop owner. I'm working on figuring out how to build a fence right now, and I guess it's not as easy as these video tutorials will make it look. I'm going through wood like nobody's business. If you'd be willing to donate some more wood, it would go to a good cause, a fence cause. So I'm gonna buy an axe, a hatchet. That's 80, and I have 70 left. Can I buy... I can buy the fishing rod. So I have a fishing rod. I have... Oh my gosh, I already had a hatchet. Actually, I had no idea. So I think I'm gonna give one of them to the camper. I'm gonna ask one camper to... Oops. One camper to pick this one up. Alright. So now I'm gonna go chop some wood and ask one of the camper to chop as well. Like this. And maybe while they're doing that, I can ask the other ones to just do some fishing, pick up the trash. I wonder if eventually there's going to be a way to kind of automate what the campers are doing, or if you always have to tell them manually what to do every day. Because as soon as they finish the task, they just come back to you. So I kind of wish there was a way to maybe tell them in advance like what they should do. But alright, so now we've got some wood. I can also ask the campers to do some foraging, pick up stuff, catch some bugs. Oh no, they need a bug net for that. So Glenn is getting low on fun. Glenn is getting low on energy. Alright, so what should I do for them to have fun? Oh, I just noticed. So you can see here that since he's in my party, and I don't know if it's the same. Yeah, it's the same for everybody. Their fun decreases. So I'm just gonna ask them to go do their own thing to this band, and I'm gonna let them do their thing. They're just like dancing around and stuff. Oh, and they're grilling. Oh, they can grill fish on their own. And yeah, they can do their own thing, right? So I'm gonna give them a little bit of a break, just so they have some time by themselves. And I'm gonna do some foraging. Oh yeah, they can also chop. Oh yeah, they can chop wood and do stuff really on their own. One of them just got a badge, so you don't have to micromanage them all day. It's really just if you want them to do something specific. But yeah, you can let them do their own thing and they're gonna be fine for the most part, I think. So that's pretty good to see. Also, if you look at the bottom left of the screen, you can see what everybody's doing. So you can see when they're fishing, foraging, or just wandering, or picking up trash or anything. So you always have an idea of where they might be or what they're doing. Oh my gosh, these guys are grilling so much fish. There's fish everywhere and they're not picking it up. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. And yeah, let's check out these other buildings. That's what I meant to do a little bit earlier. So this is the nursery. Let's see if there's anything here. Why, hello, you must be the new arrival. You look hydrated. That's good. Keep it up. I'm Catherine, by the way. Pleased to meet you. I'm here to attend to any medical needs you or the kids might have, but should the occasion arise, I'm also happy to help with matters of aesthetic. I minored in fine art, you know. So let's see what we can buy from her. A bandage used to patch up minor injuries, a sleeping bag, and a bug spray to prevent mosquito bites. Last until the day's end. So she sells a few interesting things, and let's check the kitchen, the cafeteria. If you find any juicy berry bushes, remember the berry bush safety song. Oh, it's that. Leaves light and round, put it down. Dark and pokey, very tasty. I may not remember the words exactly, but you get the picture. Okay, and what is she selling? Bird seeds, grill, trash can, marshmallows, and campfire. Okay, so you can make some snacks with that. Oh my gosh, they're just out of control with the fish. So I think I need to get a little bit more wood for Wick because he wanted to build some fence. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna find the camper that has the axe. I think it was maybe this one. Glance or inventory. Yes, he has an axe. So let's ask him to follow me. So you can ask just one of the campers to follow you. And then I'm gonna ask him to chop some wood like this. And I'm gonna chop another one right here. And hopefully that should be enough for Wick. Oh, and Catherine just said a warning that bears are awake, just FYI. So I think there might be maybe some dangerous animals at night. Maybe we can try to take a look at that. It's 8 p.m. right now. I'm just gonna chop that tree. And then we're gonna go out and try to find some bears. I have an axe to protect myself, but yeah, we're gonna have to be careful. Alright, so I got some wood, and I just realized that this guy has a lot of wood in his inventory, so I'm at 18 right now. And so let's go see. Wick, oh, I'm gonna pass out soon. Okay, so let's try to be quick. Okay, so that's close. Oh my gosh, look at all of that fish. Okay, I'm just gonna eat something so I don't pass out like this. And when you eat something, it actually generates trash, so you can ask the campers to pick it up. And okay, let's go see if there are some bears around. There's a snake, and oh my, it's coming for me. Okay, you know what? No, I don't want the kid to get attacked. Can I? No, I don't think you can actually attack with the axe. Oh my gosh, that kid. Okay, I'm gonna pick him up. So you can pick up the campers with F. If you just go to the nursery, it's gonna heal everybody automatically for free. It's almost midnight, so let's just go to sleep. Welcome back, Shepherd. You may not be aware, but I am something of a deal maker. Should you be willing to part with something, I may have special offerings in return. Are you curious? Then let's make a deal. So I still don't have... Oh yeah, I do have the 3 skill points. You traded your 3 chopping skill for 1 inventory slot. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you actually lose your skill, so you're gonna have to make it back. But at least I got 1 inventory slot. So that's quite interesting. So let's see how everybody's doing. So Glenn is still at 4 stars, even though he had a little bit of an incident with the snake. So that's not too bad. There's 5 days left of the camp. So I think after 1 summer is just 1 week, and then I guess we're gonna get different campers. One thing I like also is that you can do a to-do list, so you can kind of make your own quest. If you have a lot of things to do, you can just write something down. For example, go fishing, and then you just add it, and you can pin it. So you remember to do that. So I like that you can kind of make your own quest. But for now, I'm gonna go see Wick. And oh my gosh, I just burned myself. I'm gonna go see Wick and see if I can give him some wood for the fence. Oh, you know what? I need to wake up the kids first. I think that wakes them up. Yes. And then I'm just gonna disband them so they can do whatever they want. And oh my gosh, that fish, that's so messy. Hopefully there's a way. This game is still in early access. Hopefully there's a way. Maybe there's going to be like a fridge or something eventually. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a ton of fish. All right, so let's go see Wick. So donate. And let's give him 10 wood. And I think, yeah, I think I got it. Thanks for donating the materials. I think I finally figured it out. Should be able to bust out these stick fences like nobody's business. Now, there's some new things I'd like to try making. More wood would be appreciated, of course. But you know what else would help fuel my efforts? Some of Pam's roasted birdseed. That stuff is wicked good. Oh my god, I sound so old, don't I? So now let's see, you can buy fences from him. And I don't have enough room in my inventory. And I don't think I can sell him anything. I can only buy from him. So I think really the only way to make money in this game is gonna be when the kids leave the camp at the end of the week. And I just found something actually. If you go out of the camp, you just go down, there is actually this trailer. So let's see what's inside. So there is this creepy guy who sees the truth. So let's see what he has to say. You wearing a wire? Okay, can't be too careful. What's that? Oh, you have some items of interest? One man's trash, maybe another man's evidence. I'll take it. So I think you can sell stuff to him. So maybe I can actually make some money. Yes, just made $500 with my fish. You can also sell the raw fish, the cooked fish, all of that stuff. So now I have a lot of money. I can buy a locker to store items. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy a shovel. I don't have too much space. There is also an alien repellent spray. Hooper's homemade spray meant to repel alien abductions. Get any more evidence. Okay, so that's kind of a funny guy. I'm not too sure what he's doing. He's looking for aliens or something. So if you're playing this game and you're wondering how you can make money, well, that's one way to make money. And the other way, I think, will be when the parents come to pick up their kids. So I'm gonna put the chest here near my sleeping bag. And I can put some stuff in there, some garbage, some grass, some wood. So I'm just gonna keep the tools on myself. And the reason I bought a shovel is because I think I saw something earlier where I could dig, but I didn't have any shovel. So I don't know if you can find some treasures or something like right here. So let's see what's in there, if it's valuable or not. Just dirt. Oh. So it does take a little while to dig. Let's maybe try again. I think you just need a bit of patience. So, oh, just dirt. Maybe there is nothing actually. Oh, and I did get something. I got some rose quartz. It took a while, but I did get something. Valuable rock found by digging in the dirt, uncommon. And so you know what? Let's go back to that creepy guy and let's try to sell that to him. And actually that only sells for $5. So it's maybe not that valuable. I think I'm gonna keep it in case it's needed for crafting. And it is 6 p.m. now, so I think we're gonna go to bed. And so now that I have a lot more money, I think what I'm gonna do, I think some kids are getting a little bit bored because they're just always fishing, always doing the same thing. And some of them like to do bug catching and other things more than fishing. So I think I'm gonna just go buy lots of different tools so they can do different activities. And oh, what's that? Friendship bracelet. Oh, what is that for? Campers like to make these when they make friends. Oh, why they just left it on the ground? Let me give it to someone. Let me give that to Tilly. But yeah, let me just go buy some tools for them. So I'm gonna buy 3 hatchets and 3 pickaxes. I'm gonna keep 1 pickaxe for myself. But also I'm gonna give them some. So 1 pickaxe, 1 hatchet for you. So now they all have a little bit more tools. So I'm just gonna let them do their own thing. And yeah, maybe they'll find different things. See, this one just earned a wood chopping badge because they started wood chopping. Alright, so I just unlocked a few things in Wick's shop. I can now buy bug nets as well as torches and signs for decorating. So I want to buy a few bug nets for myself and for the campers. Basically, you have to donate items to the shop owners, and every time you do some donation, you will unlock more things to buy. So always keep an eye on the shop owners and what they would like to have. But I'm gonna go make some money, sell some stuff so I can buy bug nets. So I'm gonna go in my storage here. And as you can see, they keep getting badges, which is good. And I'm just gonna grab all of the flowers that these guys gathered. And I'm gonna sell everything. I guess I could use them for decoration as well, but you know what? I'm just gonna sell. And I'm gonna grab all of that fish meat as well and sell that. And I think that since some of them are getting better at fishing, now I'm getting some deluxe cooked fish as well, which is new. All right, now I have $700, so definitely everybody is getting a bug net. So I'm gonna call everybody and give each one a net. And we're all gonna go catch some bugs together. And since it's all gonna be our first time, I think everybody should get their first badge pretty quickly, hopefully by the end of the day. So let's ask everybody to catch all of the bugs. There are just so many bugs. So they're all getting their first bug catching badges. So that's good. I wonder how much money you get for each badge, but we're gonna see that in a few days. Actually, what I'm gonna do right now, so there are, I think, 3 or 4 days left, and as you can see, they're all at 4 stars right now. So they are enjoying their time. One of them is even at 5 stars. So I'm just gonna keep going for the last few days and try to get them to really enjoy their time. Then I'm gonna let their parents pick them up and see just how much money we make after 1 week. And then I'll give you all of my thoughts on this game. Okay, so just to be fully transparent, something happened. So I was just playing and my campers were getting more badges, and Glenn was at 5-star, and then they got one more badge and they went from 5-star back to 0-star. And then when I went to sleep to end the day, it wouldn't load the next day. And then I had to quit the game and come back. And now everybody's at 3 stars and they lost a few badges. So just keep in mind, I am playing a very early version of the game. It will come out in early access on August 4th. Hopefully these bugs will be fixed. But yeah, as of now, it seems like there are some issues with the badges. Like if they get too many badges or if the camp rating goes over 5-star, it seems like it goes back to 0 and then kind of bugs. And now they're all kind of bugged because they all went back to 3 stars, which they definitely had higher ratings than that. So that's a little bit unfortunate. So just keep in mind if you're playing this game, even though I'm having a lot of fun so far, it is a game in early access. So as always with these kind of things, you have to expect some bugs or features that are incomplete. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sleep and I'm going to see what happens after 1 week, see how much money I can get. And it's now the last day. So let's see what happens and just get a full idea of what the gameplay loop is like. So you can see the amount of badges you've got, the star rating, which I feel like I deserve a 4 or 5-star because they were all, anyway, just because of this little bug. Money earned 1,500. So then the parents leave some reviews. My kids said it was fine, but they didn't learn or do much. My kids said they were hungry and tired the whole time. Oh no, my kid didn't make any friends or learn much, but it's fine. So not too good, but I earned 1 star for my camp reputation. Oh no, that was my previous year. So I'm now at 2 stars. And now the next summer starts and there's gonna be new kids joining. Wilbur, Benjamin, Cordelia, and Sadie. And yeah, so every week it's gonna be a different summer. You're gonna get different kids. And now I have a bunch of money, so I will be able to improve the camp a little bit more. But yeah, that's the main gameplay loop for this game. I gotta say, I am really enjoying it. I love the art style. I love that there is a lot of things to do. It was just the first week, but there's lots of things you can buy, lots of different tools. You can go fishing, you can go mining, you can chop wood, and you can upgrade all of the shops by donating the things. That will allow the shop to hold more things, and which will in turn allow you to decorate and really improve your campsite. Also, I like the idea that you have to control all of these campers and give them different tools and really check what they like to do, what they don't like to do, and try to keep them happy, but also kind of productive to get you materials and to get them badges. So yeah, it's a really fun gameplay loop. It is a fun game. I definitely will play it more. However, as I said, just keep in mind, this game is in early access. So I did encounter some bugs. Actually, pretty much the only bug that I've encountered was the one with the badges and the stars. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but keep in mind, it will get better. And if you play this game, you can definitely leave feedback to the developers. And if they take notice of these bugs, they will be able to fix them. You can also add this game to your wishlist if you want to wait for the full release. I will put the link to the Steam page in the description, so feel free to buy it now or put it on your wishlist. But I think it's definitely a game to keep an eye on. I will be looking forward to some updates and playing more. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think of Camp Canyonwood. Are you planning to play this game? Have you already started playing? And yeah, what do you think of it? Let me know all of that in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more Camp Canyonwood content like this. And I'll see you all in the next video.